Welcome to the next episode of the Are You Afraid of the Dark TV review series. We're going to go right into Season 1, Episode 11. If you've been listening, you know that last episode, whenever the fuck you listen to it, was the tale of Jake and the Leprechaun.
God damn.
And that episode kicked ass. We got to see what happened with that. If you haven't listened to it yet, I don't know why you wouldn't have listened to it. If you're listening to this one, because they're in order. And if you're listening to this one, you probably listened to the last one. But anyway, that one is about a little kid who tries little guy. What is he, like a troll or something? A fairy troll in a play. He tries to trick him into becoming leprechaun or something?
What?
Or no, the leprechaun's the good guy.
What?
God damn it, I already forgot what the fucking last episode was about. Either way, that's not important. Tonight, we're talking about the tale of the dark music. If you're watching along, you can see what's happening in the episode right here. It just kind of starts off with Gary stoking the fire. Frank runs up, and he's all pissed off at Eric. He's like, hey, you little fuck. You were supposed to walk with me in the fucking woods. What the hell happened?
What?
And Eric's like, sorry, bitch. Sorry, bozo. Get the fuck out of my face. I had popcorn to eat, motherfucker. Now I'm here at the campfire eating fucking popcorn with my middle part like a G. Get out of my fucking life. And everybody's like, what's the big deal, Frank? Like, we walk here in the woods by ourselves all the time, motherfucker. This isn't scary at all. And Eric's like, psh, Frank's scared of the dark because he's a little pussy.
What? Give me the hell, yeah. What?
And Frank's like, I'm going to fucking kill you, motherfucker. And it's just like, shit. Never mind then. You're not a little pussy. Please don't kill me.
God damn.
I would really hate that right now. So anyway, we're doing an Eric story tonight. Eric's telling the story. One of the things is I feel like Eric is probably one of the most shitted on characters of Are You Afraid of the Dark? He is kind of a little dickhead and he comes off like a little smug prick, but he does have some of the best stories. So we got to give it up for Eric. Little Eric might be a little piece of shit, but pretty good storyteller. So thanks, Eric, for the great stories. Actually, Eric told Jake and the Leprechaun, which was another fucking all-time 5 out of 5 banger episode as far as Are You Afraid of the Dark goes. So, fuck, dude, Eric might be the best one here.
God damn.
Maybe that's why he's such a smug prick. He knows he's the best. He's just like, all these other stories are fucking gay. Mine kick ass.
Break it down.
Okay, so the episode starts. We're with our main character here, Andy. He's just got a paper out delivering papers. Apparently his family isn't doing so hot right now. His school life kind of fucking sucks. But then they inherit this big ass house from like their uncle or something, and they're just like, hell yeah, motherfucker. We got a free house. Get the fuck out of my face now.
God damn.
And they're just like, we love this fucking big ass house. Yeah, motherfucker. We come to the neighborhood. And they're just like, yeah, this thing's way bigger than our fucking shitty ass apartment. I hate that apartment and I'm never moving back. Now that I got my dead uncle's house, fuck you. So he's all excited about this. He's delivering papers. There's also a shot when they're carrying boxes just now that I didn't mention, but like the mom and Andy are the only ones carrying in boxes. The movers that are clearly supposed to be working there are just sitting on their fucking asses, dude. If I was Andy here, I would have poured a cup of hot coffee on their fucking head and said, "You're fucking fired! Get off my fucking big ass house! You don't have to go live in the apartment now, motherfucker!" And then fire them both. Told him to get a new job somewhere else, maybe bagging groceries, like a couple of little bitch. No offense to anybody out there listening that bags groceries. Anyway, Andy's delivering papers. Almost instantly, he runs into this metalhead with big long hair and cowboy boots, and just like a fucking kick-ass guitar riff plays. And then he threatens to deck Andy, which is a total metalhead thing to do. I remember like any of my friends in high school that were metalheads, if they were going to whoop someone's ass or tell someone they were going to whoop their ass, they would always threaten them with a deck. They'd be like, I'm going to fucking deck you, dog. And it's awesome. That is a really solid threat. It's it's a really, I feel like it's got to be a pretty empty threat most of the time, though. Like, if you're really going to deck somebody, you're probably not going to, like, show them your fist and announce it, like, I'm going to fucking deck you right now in case you were wanting to get out of the way or something. Or, I don't know, is that, what is that? Because when you threaten to deck somebody, is that because you want them to knock it off? Knock it off, or I'm going to fucking deck you in the eyes. But anyway, he's like, don't ever run into me again, bitch, or I'm going to deck you in the fucking eyeballs. And he's like, everyone was so happy when you're goofy. Damn it. This caught me off guard. But this is a dark episode. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. It's the Tale of the Dark Music. This is going to be the darkest one we've had so far. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Episode 3 is pretty fucking dark too, if you remember that one with the little ghost girl. God damn. Made me fucking cry my little ass off. This one's dark in a different way. So, yeah, the metalhead's like, everyone in town loved it when your stupid fucking uncle died because he was a little weirdo and we fucking didn't like his ass at all. Every time we saw him at the grocery store, we'd call him names and shit and we'd piss in his gas tank and knock his eggs out of his hand or something. What? I don't know how to... What? How do you bully someone's uncle? Is that allowed? I don't think you're allowed to do that. Oh, fuck, dude. This episode's getting scary. Later that day, Andy and his family, they're just kind of unpacking. His mom asks him to go to the basement, and we quickly learn that he is scared of the dark. And this is where it ties into the intro where Frank is scared of the dark, too. He's just like, God damn, he's a little ass pussy like I am. And he's like, what'd you say, Frank? Nothing. What? I didn't say anything. His little sis kind of makes fun of him for it, and he's just like, I am not fucking scared of the dark, okay? So he heads down there, and he looks like he's about to piss his pants right away. He's just like, oh, shit. It is pretty fucking dark down here. I hope I don't get murdered by a fucking clown or something. And then we get a quick zoom up on the cellar door, so that's probably going to be important. For some reason, Andy sees this old-ass radio and is just like, I sure would like to plug this fucking thing in. It's definitely not a fucking fire hazard. I just really want to see what kind of bullshit is on this old-ass radio. So some sick-ass new wave tunes start playing, and the cellar door just starts rattling. He eventually gets a banging-ass rock riff playing. He's just kind of flipping through the stations. And that's it. The cellar door is fully bricked up. It just fucking busts open with quickness, and there are just a pair of glowy red eyes looking right at him. And then a disembodied voice just says, hello, Andy. Come on in. He freaks the fuck out and runs upstairs. What? And while he's doing this, he unplugs the radio. What? The cellar door shuts. What? There's so many things right now that you're just wondering, whose red eyes are those? I believe it's probably Mohawk Diddy, if I had to guess. What? Hopefully that ages well. That's probably something that's more relevant right now. But, and whenever this episode comes out in 6 months or something, probably not going to be as important anymore, right? Give me the hell yeah! Andy gets his mom and has a great line when he says, it's in there. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It said, come in and I'll suck your blood or something like that. Yeah. So he tells his mom that. He's just like, Mom, there's a monster in there that says it's going to suck me off. Suck my blood. And his mom grabs a hockey stick and is like, all right, let's go whoop its fucking ass then. We better not call the cops in case there's somebody hiding in there. Let's just go fuck it up. She pops open the closet and it's just an empty root cellar. Nothing really in there but a bunch of shitty junk. Mom finds the broken radio and is like, maybe it was just something spooky playing on the radio that scared your fucking pants off. This whole time, his sis is just being a little dick to him in the background. She's just like, oh, you pussy fuckface idiot. You don't know anything. You're scared of the fucking basement and the dark. God damn, I'm going to make fun of you our entire lives. We're over with the metalhead teen, and he's just scrubbing his porch with a sponge for some reason. His Hulk Hogan looking ass dad comes walking up, and his dad's just like wearing fucking Beetlejuice pants and no shirt for some reason. He thinks this is the right way to live. And he's just like, don't give me no lip, you little fucking porch cleaning asshole. Little... He's like, you want an allowance or not, motherfucker? You gotta earn it, you little porch cleaner. What?
What?
Andy delivers a paper to that metalhead kid's house, and the paper bounces off the door and just knocks over the bucket of water right into the metalhead's face. And it's kind of like, hey, dumbass, you should have moved. You should have seen the suds coming, motherfucker. What do you have, zero reflexes? And he's just like, Andy, you spilled water on me. I'm going to kick your fucking ass now, motherfucker. And then he chases him to Andy's house, but Andy gets in the cellar and locks the door real fast. The metal guy's just jerking off the door hard as hell. He's just like, you're gonna come out of there eventually, motherfucker. Andy makes his way through the basement with a little flashlight and is once again about to piss his fucking pants right when his sis jumps out and scares him. Fuck me, dude, I didn't write the notes down for this one very good. How about blew right through that? He's just like walking around like, damn, I'm about to piss myself. And then his sister jumps out and scares the fucking shit out of him. And she's just like, God damn, Andy, you're a little ass wuss.
What? God damn.
Later that night, Andy's asking the mom about their uncle while just drawing a picture of the cellar door. He's just like, I would love to just spook my fucking ass off right now and think about this demon door. And the mom's like, no one knows about the uncle, honestly. No one knows where he got his money from. He never even left the house. I don't know if he had some kind of weird, like, online, I guess probably not an online business. Maybe he was hosting, like, what are those, like, those things where you call, and maybe he was like a Miss Cleo type of character is what I'm trying to say. Maybe he just ran a business off his phone where he did psychic readings for people over the phone. I don't know. But then she just keeps explaining like, yeah, they found his ass dead in the basement. But then she cuts herself off and is like, you know what? Maybe we should talk about something else besides the basement being scary since we live here now. And Andy, he has to go to the basement right after this to get some laundry or some shit. He has a new radio down there now. It's like a bright yellow radio that he's getting ready to listen to. And he's just like, hell yeah. He plays some contemporary rock music on. And then all of a sudden this dude cuts in and just starts shredding his fucking balls off. It's like the guitar player from Twisted Sister or something like that.
What?
Just comes on and he's just fucking like, And we all know that guitar solos kick open the cellar door, so the cellar door is about to fucking bust open. Imagine if this kid had a fucking Slipknot CD down there, dude. This fucking monster would be popping out left and right, just fucking middle of the night, like. And so the cellar door opens. By the time Andy turns around, as you can see here, the most unsettling looking fucking doll in the entire world starts walking towards this guy. This doll is the worst fucking doll I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this shit's about 7 feet tall with curly ass fucking blonde wig, baby blue glowy fucking dress. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
That's scarier than the fucking Annabelle doll, the Raggedy Andy doll or whatever that was possessed. That's scarier than fucking Chucky, dude. That's fucking scarier than fucking Jigsaw's little doll. God damn it, what's Jigsaw's little doll name? Anyway, this thing has a little puppet mouth and it just starts going, come on, Andy. Come play with me, motherfucker. Come fuck me in the cellar. He gets hypnotized by it and he's just about to hold hands with this motherfucking thing. I mean, come on, dude. Unless he's setting this doll up for a trap and he's just like holding his hand out like, yeah, I'm about to do this. And then he grabs her by the wrist really hard and he just wham, just decks her ass. Maybe he needs to learn a move or two from that metalhead guy and just start whooping dolls' ass. But anyway, lucky for him, the mom's like, hey, goddamn, what are you doing down there? You fucking beating off down there, little giant doll?
What?
You trying to fuck a 7 foot tall doll?
What?
Is that a real girl you got down there, motherfucker? What is that,
What? What?
Anyway, she flicks the power on and off, and it causes the shitty doll to go flying back into the cellar where it belongs, in hell. He doesn't remember any of it. He, like, snaps out of it, and he's like, damn, that was weird. So we know right away he's going to do that shit again, because if this happened to anyone in real life, dude, I would have fucking bricked that thing up so fast, I would have been like, Mom, order a cement truck. We're going to fill the fucking cellar with cement. I I'm never going down there. No one should ever go down there. There's a fucking giant doll down there that's trying to rape me.
God damn.
Next day, Andy gets home and sees a note from his mom saying, "Hey, could you please go in the basement again? I love making you do shit in the basement. Go down there and wash some clothes, you little fuck." And he does. And of course, he puts on some jams. The cellar starts fucking rocking around again. Right before it opens, the radio switches over to some goddamn carnival music for some reason. And he's just like, oh, that's weird. I don't remember them playing the Insane Clown Posse on the local radio stations.
What?
I don't remember playing fucking carnival-ass music at my house. So he goes to change the music, but then all of a sudden there's a carnival barker behind him. Oh no! If this guy's ever in your house, it's life or death. You gotta fight this guy to the death now, motherfucker. Ah, look at that, he's a skeleton. God damn, that rules. Anyway... The carnival barker is behind him and he's just like, "Come on in here, motherfucker. Don't you want to come in here and play some games or something? Or ride the fucking Gravitron? Play with me in a goddamn carnival or something?" Andy about gets sucked in the door. He's literally fucking, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll hang out in a carnival. I like carnivals. You got any popcorn in there? I'm fucking dumb. I'm a fucking dumbass." And then all of a sudden the carnival barker turns into a fucking skeleton. And he just starts grabbing Andy and he's like, come in here, I'm gonna suck your dick." He's flying through the air, hanging onto this cat. Sorry. Oh shit.
Think you can tell me what to do?
Andy runs away and but then like he starts getting sucked into the room. He's like, "I told you." No, I'm not even going to keep talking about that. He's getting sucked into the room. His feet are literally flying through the air and he's just like, fuck. He hangs onto this cabinet. He reaches down, grabs the radio cord, unplugs it from the wall, which causes the door to shut again. And then he's like, "Oh, fuck, I do remember that shit. I remember now." He runs off to go tell his mom what just happened, but when he rides off, he immediately runs into the metal dickhead guy, and the dude just fucking right crosses Andy in someone's front yard, like right away. He's just like, "I told you, motherfucker. I told you I was gonna fucking deck you. Now you're about to get fucking decked." So he slugs his ass again and then just throws his bike in front of a semi-truck. It's just like, God damn, this guy's such a little piece of shit. He's just like, "I'm going to bully you every day for the rest of your fucking life because we're neighbors and I hate you for no fucking reason at all. I hate you because my dad makes me wash the porch. Fuck! Why don't you have to wash the porch, Andy? Come over and wash my porch, motherfucker." Anyway, everybody knows a kid like this when they're growing up. Just, real big dickhead, loves metal. Kind of sounds like me when I was growing up. I was like, God damn it. Ah, fuck. That sucks. Okay, so Andy Way. Is his name Andy Way? No, it's Andy. He's back at his house. He's got a big ass black eye. He's just like, God damn it, this sucks. But then he gets a little idea going. He just starts rigging up the basement. We just see him carry down a couple of big ass speakers. He's got something up his sleeve. He's got a trick up his sleeve to get back at this metalhead guy. He wads up a big piece of wood in a newspaper, and then he just goes over to young Jeff Loomis's house and just launches that paper and hits him right in the fucking head with it. And he's just like, "Yeah, when you get done washing the porch, why don't you come over here and wash my fucking balls, bitch? You little fucking retard. Why don't you suck?" It's the 90s. You know they were saying shit like that to each other, okay? He's just like, "Yeah, come get me." Metal guy runs after him, and Andy tricks him into chasing him into the cellar. But Andy pops outside the cellar and locks the metal guy in there. He's like hiding behind one of the doors, so he runs down there. He's just like, I'm gonna beat your ass in your own fucking house. And he's like, gotcha, bitch. And he locks the metalhead in the cellar, as you can see right now. He's like, get ready to die, you fucking piece of shit. And then he just starts cranking metal loud as he can. The door busts open and the metal guy is just covered in red light. Andy flicks off the power after a while and he's just like, hey, how you doing down there? Have you had enough? Did the cellar scare you pretty bad? He's like, hey, you all right? You all right down there? Hey, you're still down there, aren't you? And then he's just like, he goes down there and he's just like, clearly didn't expect this guy to fucking die. But I'm pretty sure that's what happens. This guy fucking dies and he kills him on, I guess like it's maybe involuntary manslaughter. I don't know, dude. You might want to test the limits of your demon basement before you go locking some teenage child down there. You know what I'm saying? This, I don't think Andy's future is going to go very well after this. You know what I mean? He's probably going to live a life of crime from now on. He's a little fucking sociopath or something. No, I don't think he expected him to die. I'm just kidding about that. Andy goes downstairs. There's no metal guy left. He's fucking gone. He's dead for sure. Or either he's getting whatever's happening to him at that fucked up insane clown posse carnival that guy sucked him into with all the skeletons or whatever. But anyway, he's dead now. And he's like, damn, that was weird. I thought he'd be down here just like pissing his pants like I always do. A brand new bike is sitting out for him and he's just like, whoa, weird. Who put this bike down here? Was it the ghosts? Andy clicks on the radio and a blue light comes out from the cellar door. It pops open a little bit and this voice is just like, hello, Andy. I can give you anything that you want as long as you feed me. And Andy's just like, oh, fuck, really? That's pretty cool. And he's just like, the voice is like, yep, that's what happened to your uncle. That's what I did for your uncle. He used to send me people down here and I would eat them and I'd give him bikes. Any leftover shit I got in the back, I'll stick it out in your cellar and you can have it for fucking free. And then when this happens, Andy hears his sister come home. She's just like, hey, pussy, I'm home, motherfucker. And Andy just gets like this little sinister looking smile on his face where he's like, I'm going to stick my sister down there next. We cut back to the Midnight Society and they're like, he didn't feed his sister, did he? And Eric's like, no, he didn't. But he did scare the shit out of her and he made sure she never called him a little pussy again. Everyone leaves and Eric's like, all right, it's time to go now. I'll turn off the fire or whatever. I'm supposed to walk back with Frank, but Frank's not here anymore. So everyone leaves, and Eric's like, shit, I'm scared of the dark too. Fuck, don't leave me here.
What?
But he's just kind of sitting there by himself waiting for Frank, and he starts humming a little song to himself. He's like, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm definitely not afraid of the dark. And then Frank jumps out and scares the fucking shit out of him. Yeah, good job, Frank. Frank just shines the flashlight in his own face like he's in a Tyler Perry movie, and he's like, paybacks are sweet.
What?
And then we get the credits, and that's the end of the movie. So, god damn, that's a good one. That is a fucking... This is one that probably, before I started rewatching these, this is probably would have been one of my top 5. This one always stuck out to me. It's like this one, Cyrus the Virus or whatever, the Ghastly Grinner. I mean, honestly, episode 1 and episode 2 and 3. I don't know. This whole first season is, there's like maybe the Hungry Hounds is the only one I'd say that hasn't been super strong up to this point. But goddamn, dude. Season 1 of Are You Afraid of the Dark might be an all-time television greatest television series out there. At least this might be the best Nickelodeon show ever. Let me know what you guys think. Is there a better Nickelodeon show than Are You Afraid of the Dark? Because this is fucking blowing my fucking balls off right now. Okay, so if you couldn't guess, this one is definitely going to get a 5 scary 7-foot-tall dolls, real dolls out of 5. This is an all-timer. We love the dark music. The tale of the dark music. God damn. honestly, like this, if you were going to flesh this out into an entire movie, I think all you'd really have to do is like either see how this plays out with this fucking Andy guy as a kid, or you could even jump like way far in the future when he's an older man and he lives in this house. Maybe he inherited it or whatever by himself, or maybe he has been killing everybody this whole time and now he lives here alone like his uncle did. And then people start to get suspicious about him because who knows why. Maybe too many fucking people have gone missing because he feeds them to his basement. Maybe that could be why.
What? What?
That's a pretty good reason why people would get a little suspicious of your creepy basement, Andy.
What? 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 What?
So that's how you'd make this a full movie. I guess the only other thing that I've been doing is what would happen if I was in this story. Honestly, I would have been the metalhead, I guess. I had long hair when I was a freshman and I liked metal. I had Slayer shirts and stuff like that. So I guess that's who I would have been. Maybe you just use your imagination to make yourself Andy. If I was Andy, I don't know, dude. I don't think I would have sucked in the metal guy to his death, to be completely honest. I think maybe that would have crossed my mind. I would have been like, damn, this could be a pretty handy tool to get rid of all the people I don't like. But do you really think about that when you're like I guess some people do, god damn it. But I don't know. It just seems, the whole thing just seems so dark. Let's just say I probably would have been like what I said earlier. Hey mom, the basement's the evil. We need to fucking get rid of this basement. We should probably just don't sell the house, because then who knows, maybe an even more evil person gets the house and they use the basement for shit like that. What if the guy, that ghost guy, Zach Baggins, I bet he would buy the house. They could probably just sell it to him for like $10 million, and Zach Baggins would definitely be down there every day fucking that doll. That's all I gotta say about that. I believe that Zach Baggins probably fucks all of the haunted shit that he buys. The Annabelle doll, he's probably been screwing that, if you know what I'm saying.
What? What?
The haunted clock, I bet he stuck his little cock in the haunted clock.
What? What?
The Necronomicon, I bet he beats off to that thing every fucking day.
What? What? What?
Zach Baggins, they need to make a movie about his ass. Have they done that yet? Like, he's going to be like, in 30, 40 years from now, he'll be like the new Warrens, where they'll be making like The Conjuring 69, and they'll be like, story, this one's about when Zach Baggins went to somebody's house and fucking exorcised a ghost.
What? What? What?
Let me show you my tattoos.
God damn.
Are you scared of them? That's right, I have tattoos of tribal signs all over my back. Does this offend you, you little fucking ghost? What was I saying before all that? Oh yeah, so if I was the metal guy though, I just would have I probably would have gotten eaten by a ghost, you know what I mean? I don't think there's too much, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I probably wouldn't have run into somebody's house. There's a couple times when I was a kid where I had the chance to go into somebody's house without permission, and I never did. That's right. Wait, maybe I did. Maybe I did one time, but it wasn't like this. So I wasn't trying to beat anybody up. There was definitely a time when this kid that I was hanging out with when we were like 6 was like, I break into my neighbor's house all the time when he's at work. And I was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you doing there? I just steal shit. What the fuck, man? Okay, that's one way to keep busy when you're 6 years old or whatever. This kid also ate rocks, so he had a lot of good shit going for him.
What? 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 What?
Rock eating fucking breaking and entering ass 6-year-old. Also, he was eating like ink pens and shit like that. I could go on a full episode just about this guy that I used to be friends with when we were like 6 to like 10 years old, maybe it was like that long that we were friends. And I think finally I was like, this guy eats a lot of fucking ink pens and shit. I don't think I want to spend the night at his house anymore.
What? What?
This guy just fucking eats anything you can find. Oh, shit. Anyway, that's the whole episode. See you at the next episode. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Episode 12. We'll find out what that is. Actually, I'm going to look real quick for y'all right now. Ooh, The Tale of the Prom Queen is up next, so get ready for that. All right, thanks a lot, guys. If you're subscribed to this, the Patreon and stuff like that, thank you so much. Means so much to me. Love you guys.